Hi guys. Happy Saturday. I think it's Saturday. I know it's Saturday, so alright. I'm really glad that you guys are liking Darla, the doll, the Raggedy Ann doll, the original one. She's been doing some crazy things. I mean, she's literally been moving. It's cool. It's really interesting. You can really, I mean, honestly, she's very spirited, and I can talk to her. You can literally have a conversation with her, and it's mental telepathy. And you can definitely differentiate between your own voice and her voice. All you guys on Instagram, holy wow. I did not think that you guys would like her that much. She loves the compliments. When you give her a compliment, I post a picture of her, and she actually crooked. Her head seemed to turn just slightly to the left, just a tiny bit. And it just like her smile, it accentuated her smile. So those little things, I was like, oh wow, that's really interesting. So yeah, you guys, if you want to give her compliments, and I'll post pictures of what she does. I'm going to give her some, I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to try to get, see if you can write anything, maybe? I mean, maybe it's possible. I don't know. But I thought it was really interesting. Okay, now, we're going to go into raising energy. And this is going to put a lot into the new age crap. Just that down. So, sorry. No, not. Alright, so raising energy, there are two basic reasons for actually doing this in the sense in which we are talking about in this book. One is for practical operative forms of magic, and the other is used for altering the crafter's consciousness. Yeah, the practical part is what I do the most. So you get a lot of energy raised up. I mean, rub your hands between, together, and yeah, that's kind of like the basis of what we're talking about right here. So now it is the latter which we are concerned with at the moment. So that's actually, altering our consciousness so that we can go deeper and we can find out, more about the Genie Loki, the spirits of the land, the guardians of the land, and what's all really going on outside. So. It is also here that we will begin to look at the 4 elements mentioned in the next chapter, spirit working, and that's of fire, not of the actual element of fire, but the association with fire. And it's so interesting. You guys have, oh my god, this book, Treading the Mill, I love my notes. I'm like, note time, yeah, like 4th notebook, whatever, or journal. Alright, so fire in this context is not really seen as an element. Indeed, as mentioned elsewhere, many crafters don't work with the elements as such, and those that don't always work with the commonly acknowledged 4. So yeah, it's hit and miss. I do not incorporate the 4 elements, earth, air, fire, water. No. I do sometimes. I honor them, I respect them. They have my respect, the elements. So yeah, it's very different traditional craft. Alright, now, the fire that we are discussing here is the life-giving, this divine spark that was gifted to humankind by the witch god, the All-Father, at the dawn of time. Who do you think that was, guys? Who do you think that was? So it is a gift of consciousness and self-awareness, and something a bit more than that. It is also the knowledge of the divinity within, the knowledge that where the gods now tread. We also have the ability to tread in time, and I mean, it's just so interesting. So this is manifested in the human frame, now at a physical level, as a sensation of inspired heat. So if you guys are experiencing any kind of, like, you're really hot all the time after magic, you are completely unbalanced. If you have done a completely, like, giant, like, a week's worth or a month's worth of magic, and you're not counterbalancing it with mundane stuff, that's not good. You need to do that, and you need to re-energize or whatever. You need to realign, and you need to harmonize the energies within your body so you can control that inner fire. A lot of people think it's Kundalini. No, it's not. So anyways, so by this he says, I do not mean that you feel hot. I do, although this may happen as a byproduct. Yes, it is a byproduct. There are tons of byproducts of magic. and the heat, the hot is always. I think it's a byproduct of my medication, for my fibromyalgia. I think, I don't know. So, where'd I go? But yeah, it is totally a byproduct. It sucks. I don't even know where I went. Okay, so yeah, but that you are aware of an intense internal warmth, which is at one and the same time almost a physical vibration too. Yeah, and it can turn into anxiety, and you can really, screw yourself up. I mean, badly, your physical body and your mental health. So be careful. So this is akin to the heat felt during sexual arousal, and indeed, they both partake of the same source, but are different in kind. So, it is also similar to, but not the same as, the Hindu yogic Kundalini fire snake, which is said to rise upwards from the base of the spine during certain practices. So, I mean, it's nothing. Kundalini, I don't really care about anymore. I don't really recognize that, but whatever. If it happens again, it happens. I just don't recognize it, so. But we need not go further into the question of Eastern techniques of mysticism here. I don't care for many Eastern techniques, but suffice it to say that some traditional crafters use techniques similar to some yogis, and with the same end in mind. They do not, however, work with the so-called chakras, so beloved by the New Age movement, but it is acknowledged that there are indeed certain points in the human's physical-etheric body, the physiological body, literal body, at which certain types of energy are focused and can be worked with. So yeah, there are certain points in the body, but yeah, I don't care about the chakras. I don't even want to hear chakra. I think it's stupid, honestly. And people that are trying to align their chakras and everything, if you were to reharmonize the energies in your body already, you wouldn't need to do that. So this whole chakra crap is just that crap, New Age junk. So I did see a post this morning that really struck me. I remember when I was in school and witchcraft was pretty underground. That was the post. I still kind of wish it was. Now, however, to return to our current theme, the internal energy of the human body can be aroused, intensified, and focused by various practices. So in a few, which we'll, look at here and see what happens. So the previously described techniques of focus and concentration must already have been pretty much well mastered for the following techniques to work with any great effect. So just get everything New Age out of your minds. Just let it go. So the first practice is deceptively simple. That's basically what everything in traditional craft is. Very deceptively simple. So, but can bring about quite profound shifts in both energy levels and consciousness. Another reason for mastering the preceding techniques, both personal protection and focus. So, alright, now, arousing the internal fire, we will do tomorrow, but I really think it's interesting. I mean, just raising energy, just by, rubbing your hands together, like this, building up, mustering up all of that internal energy, the internal fire that's within you, that was given by the witch god. Ouch, I got bit by like 30 mosquitoes last night. I took a picture of my back and I had like welts everywhere. But yeah, it's really interesting. Rubbing your hands together, focusing on that fire, flaming up inside your center, and then letting it go into your arms, through your hands. Keep rubbing and rubbing and rubbing like you're kindling a stick. Grab a tool, the wand, the staff, have your intended target at the end, the end result of what you want out of this, and then let it go out of your tool. It's not going to be something slow. It's going to be a very fast bolt of energy that you see in your mind's eye, and you can probably see it too if you can see, going in your the direction of your target or whatever you're wanting. So always remember the end results. So don't focus on the how or the why, just focus on the total end, unless you're studying. like quantum entanglement and trying to figure out how magic works. Then that works pretty good. But yes, alright. Let's do some coffee talk. But yeah, it's really interesting how magic, in working with these energies, the natural energies of the earth, with the different deities, with the witch father, how it really honestly affects our our bodies on a cellular level. It's just, it's profound. So there is, I mean, it's scientifically proven that energy does run through us like that, and we emit so much of, energy from our bodies. That's why I love thermal cameras. I do. I love thermal cameras, but they are very expensive, so we will not go there. But yeah, I like to look at the psychic photography. Like when you're getting your aura photographed. Well, I mean, I think that's interesting, but I mean, I don't know how true it is. But I do like, these different kinds of, photographing and, trying to capture, all the different colors and, energy on film and camera and pictures, and I love it. I really love it. So, come on, YouTube. Please. It's actually working nicely for me today. I hope. I think. Maybe. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was really cool. Did any of you... did any of you try the exercise yesterday? And the Underworld Garth? If not, or if you did, what did you experience? I would love to know your experience. Okay. Now if my comments will just pop up. There we go. Oh, Diane Hannon. I just love you to death, I really do. You put a smile on my heart. And that's better than putting a smile on the face. But you do that too. Okay, your hair looks awesome, love it. Sorry I missed you live. It's okay, I'll catch you next Friday though. Have an amazing weekend. Oh, I love you. Yeah, it was terrible. The mosquitoes are just, they're really homophobic. I swear they were. I hate it. Alright, the partial sun. Hi, how are you? Hey Ryan, hi. I hope you're having a good day today. That was 17 hours ago. Yeah. It was actually a really good Friday. I finally made some witch's powder, and my witch's oil and wand are in the mail. Did you make your witch's oil? Did you make the witch's powder? Like, to the book, from the book to the tea? That's what I did, and it was crazy. It took me forever. Alright, I felt like it took me forever. Okay, I love that. That is so, the wand, that is so awesome. We need to talk. We need to talk because I really like where you're going with your craft. You're in the direction of where I'm at, and I love it. Okay, sorry. I've decided when calling on my ancestors in general, I'm going to address them as great family. I love that. Your greatest family, yeah, because they are there. They're the ones that, we're literally walking on them. I know, that's really weird to think about, but if it weren't for them, we would not have what we have today. We would not have the knowledge of magic. We would not have the knowledge of alchemy, of any of this. Alright, I like that. Great family. Last night I read them some of my poetry and explained my influences for each piece. And I bet they loved it. And I got some serpentine too. Oh god. That stone makes me... I felt so sick. I couldn't like focus. I just felt sick. Those stones, that serpentine is too strong for me. I can't use it. Okay, so it sits perfectly flat on one side and is kind of sharped like a yin-yang sign. I like that. I buried it in the ground to absorb the energy of the earth. Ooh, and prep for the future use. But anyways, hope all is well. All is great. That is amazing. I love how you put it in the earth, because serpentine energy is already in the earth. So what it's going to do is it's just going to naturally go back in. You're just going to naturally, amplify. It's like a booster shot, basically. You're actually boosting up the energy, the serpentine energy, within the serpentine stone itself. That stone makes me so sick. I can't touch it. I have it stored away in a black bag. I can't touch it, or I get so sick. Oh, I wish I could though, because I do. I love it. Gustavo, my brother, hi. Nice. Oh, the Raggedy Ann. Yeah, she is. She's an original. Hand sewn, made in Michigan, Western Michigan. All right, Lady Witch. Hi, Cindy Miller, Lady Witch. Santa Muerte on a Harley. Brent Edwards. Lord, well, Brent Edwards, you're getting a tune-up. The middle pillar ritual, I think I was just, it was too much for me. Too much was, my energy was not harmonized within me afterwards. So it was really, really weird. Lord Welb, Carole Lacusta, hi. Jay Phoenix, Beetle Depth 3000. Jay, are you being imitated here? Diane Hannon again, hi love. Alexander Hill, Ava Lagasse, Susie Civiter, Ozzy's Yabo's World. My queen of negativity. Reminds me of Hocus Pocus. Yabos. J. Anthony W. Alchemy of Life. Kate the Witch. Hi, my love. Oh, Yuichi. Mr. Dizzy Von Clutch. Lisa Oaks. You love Egyptian stuff? I have some stuff for you then, because I'm not into it anymore. Sky Sullivan. Hi, my darling. So yeah, you can have it. I don't want it. But anyways, so yeah. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy. It gets interesting, it gets really interesting. So yeah, look at, diagrams of the human body. My friend Matthew is on Instagram, which I want to link his Instagram in my video, which I will. I will give you guys his name. He is actually doing a drawing of the human body and how magic affects it. I think it's incredible. He is on there as red.sigil, S-I-G-I-L, .alchemist, A-L-C-H-E-M-I-S-T. Follow him. He is incredible. He is just amazing. So yes, he's a very good friend of mine. Very good friend. And he's funnier than hell. I mean, hilarious. And he's very knowledgeable. He's got like 40 years. Yeah, 40 years of the occult in him. He's good. So, alright guys. I love you guys with all my heart. All the way from Venus. All the way back down. And everybody please be safe. Stay healthy. Don't get sick. Just, yeah. Stay healthy. I don't want to lose anybody. Any of you. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for the amazing comments. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Sunday with Satan.